I'll give you.
What are they doing? Going to Muslim?
Yeah.
I'll give you the answer if you like.
Yeah, go on then.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, good. I'm a Christian.
Okay, I'm a Muslim. So me, I became Muslim when I was 19. I was from a Christian background. I became Muslim not because I'm ginger, but because I read it. I read it, I studied it, and I believed it to be true.
You were ginger.
Yeah, I still am.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but do you think that
Ginger people got no friends.
Yeah.
They stink of piss.
that's your level of intelligence?
No, listen, no,
you
yeah, I'm
have to have
joking.
that.
Yeah, that was childish. Yeah. Yeah, but listen.
Valid question.
Yeah, listen. See the Muslims, right?
Yeah.
So why are you trying to convert everybody to Muslim, right?
Because it's true.
You come away from another country, right? That's you don't like the laws, so you come over here and you're still bringing. But you're still bringing. You're still bringing the Muslim
law
law
in.
in.
Go to a Muslim country.
You know what it is? Let him ask his question.
Yeah, why don't you go to a Muslim country?
Right, so you asked your question.
Yeah,
So now I can answer.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Okay. So your question is, why do we come from Muslim countries
No,
and
you
we come to
didn't.
England? I didn't. I was born here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
So
is,
was he.
the thing is, look, if someone said that, for example, Christianity came to England. Before Christianity came to England, people, they used to worship the sun, the moon, the stones.
Exactly.
And people said that, look, because for example, Jesus. Let me finish, sir.
Okay,
let me finish.
Go.
Jesus, as you know, he's from Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And he's not English,
Yeah.
but you believe that's true.
No.
So but the point is, it's not about where you're from, what colour your skin is. It's about truth and falsehood.
Right.
So
Why would you want to walk?
So
why
would you kill?
want-
Would you? The thing is you actually kill people.
Who,
if
me?
they-
I haven't killed anyone yet.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying that Muslims
Yeah.
have to kill.
I mean, the day hasn't
if
finished
you
yet.
leave.
Yeah.
Why would you
Islam.
want your wives to walk around covered up?
Some people don't look at it.
Why?
Yeah, but why?
We'll let him on.
So look. First,
Look at this. Look at all these women here. They're not
so
covered up on
we
anything.
can have a nice.
Yeah, I don't want to get in a big row
You've
with
asked,
you or something
not
about,
a row, but
Muslims and like-
you asked three questions. Let me answer the first
I
one.
look here, right, if you want to be
No, but
Muslims, that's fine.
you asked three
if we want to be
questions.
Christians, that's fine. But all this hatred between everybody...
The hatred's coming from you at the moment.
No,
It's not.
It is. I didn't insult you. You insulted
No,
me.
I was joking. I apologise
But
for
you
that.
asked three questions.
But in this land,
But
we're allowed to fuck about.
No problem. But you asked me three questions and I haven't answered one yet.
All right, then go on and answer.
Okay. The first question is why Islam? Because Islam is true. Islam is
In what way is it true?
I'll tell you. Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Noah, they all taught the same religion. God is one.
Yeah.
Worship him alone. None of them taught that they were God and you should worship them. That's something made up after
Did
Jesus.
God say kill people who don't believe in God?
According to the Bible, yeah.
In which way?
Shall I show you?
Yeah,
What the
show
Bible
me.
says. Most
Show me.
people are not aware of the Bible. Like
show
you
me.
must know, like the church history, how many people they killed, like
Yeah,
the Catholics
no,
fighting
you're
the Protestants.
No, you're talking about man.
Yeah.
You're talking about man.
Let me show you what.
Killing each other.
Let me show you what the Bible
Where did God
says.
say kill them?
No, in Islam we
Where's it
have
say
war.
as well, also that
No
Where did
problem.
God
you've got to
say
cover
kill
up,
'em?
you've got to cover up your wives
Where did God say
and
kill
your
them?
girlfriends.
But you,
Not man. Don't say man.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what God said according to the Bible.
According to the Bible,
Yeah.
written by who?
See, I
By
don't
who?
like.
A man.
Look, this is 1 Samuel,
Yeah.
chapter 15,
Yeah.
verse 3.
Yeah.
I don't accept this,
Yeah.
but this is in the Bible.
Yeah.
It says, go, attack the Amalekites and totally destroy all that belongs to them. Do not spare them. Put them to death, men and women, children, infants, cattle, sheep, camels and donkeys. This is what the Bible teaches.
No. Yeah. Sorry.
But that's the Bible.
Yeah, that's the Bible.
Yeah.
But why was he killing them?
Why
For not believing.
do you not?
Show me where it says that if they don't believe.
Okay, let me finish. Look, in Islam, I said we have war.
Yeah.
But if you go to, for example, Syria, if you go to Egypt, if you go to Palestine, even though there's Muslims control that country
Yeah.
and Muslims ruled it for hundreds of years,
Yeah.
there's still churches, there's still synagogues.
Yeah, but they have to pay.
Islam doesn't say kill the disbelievers. But this here,
What in the Quran? It
but this
doesn't
it says,
say that.
look at this, it says,
Does it say that in the Quran?
no, it doesn't
What?
say,
It don't kill the non-believers.
yeah, it doesn't say kill them at all.
What's it say then?
How come there's a church in Palestine? If Islam says kill the disbelievers, why do you have churches in Syria? Why do you have churches in Egypt?
Because
Islam.
they pay.
No, the thing is, I think
Because
you
they
just,
pay.
I think you just, but no.
Because they pay.
You just
You
believe
know
what you
they
heard.
do.
Look, but look at this. This
Are
says
Muslims allowed to lie?
no.
Never. So it doesn't
No,
say that in the Quran.
Well, calm
To,
down.
to
Sir,
people who
sir,
don't
calm
believe
down.
in Islam.
But what are you going to do about this?
Tell me, answer that. Are you allowed to lie to non-Muslims?
No.
To deceive?
No,
to deceive?
no, of course not.
Yes,
What kind of religion is that? But look,
Is there only one Quran?
what are you going to do about this?
Is there only one Quran?
Do not spare them.
Is there one Quran?
What are you going to do about this in
Is
your
there
book?
one Quran?
Do you think that this is good in
Is
your
there
book?
one? Is there one?
Do you not?
It doesn't look
Is
good,
there
does
one?
it? But
Is there one?
Yeah.
Only one.
But
It's
that's-
never been rewritten.
But look,
How
in this,
many
Why
Qurans
can't-
are there? So if
why
I went
can't-
on the internet and said how many Qurans is there,
What
how
I'm
many
saying
would
is,
there
look,
be?
I don't want to jump to this conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, look, we promise you we'll answer your questions, but have to, like,
One at a time.
One at a time. That's what it is.
Okay, okay. Is there one Quran?
Yeah, but
Yes.
let's not jump it. Let's not
It's
jump the
never
question.
been rewritten.
no.
So you're lying to me there. So if I type in how many Qurans are there?
There's one Quran.
How many Qurans are there?
Let me answer you.
Okay.
There's one Quran, and that one Quran can be recited in different ways.
So
Yeah.
you always
Yeah.
say the Bible is corrupt because it's
I
been
haven't said anything yet.
rewritten.
No, but sir-
I'm not saying you. I
Sir,
said
but
Muslim.
you're a mature gentleman. You know
Yeah.
what you're doing. You criticize Islam for killing non-believers, and I said, look what your book says, and you're ignoring this, and
Yes,
you're bringing
yes,
5 other things.
But listen,
You know when you said
the
about
book,
the Muslim women
Bible is
covering.
written by many
Have you
people.
ever seen a picture of
Many.
Mary?
Many.
Have you ever seen a picture of Mary in a church or in a Christian book where
Yes.
her head is not covered?
really no.
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 Have you seen Jewish women where their women come out without being covered?
Then you go and kill them.
No. Who do we kill?
Well, in
No,
Iran
they
they
don't.
do.
They don't.
Yeah.
Don't say he's been drunk.
Yeah.
Don't. No.
Listen, I've got
No.
nothing against
No.
Muslims. Like, I think
You
I've
said
got
no.
loads of friends that are Muslims,
Yeah.
right? And like,
Yeah.
if you want
The
to believe
thing
in
is-
Muslims, we're believing
No.
Christianity,
Because that's been
and I
corrupt.
just think
That's
that's what it
corrupt.
should be.
That's
But
corrupt.
you just
But
trying
do-
to
do you
change.
be- but do you
What's
believe-
that written in?
You're just trying to change everybody
no, it's
to
Arabic.
be Muslims.
We're not trying to
Arabic-
change, but we're trying to present
Arabic-
Islam because we
And
believe it's true.
How many
Like,
times?
I
did
believe
they
it's good
write
for
it
you.
and then
When
one
Islam
person
get in,
picked it?
Yeah.
right, you expect
Didn't
me to make my wife cover up. I'd never make my wife cover up.
No, it's not what I expect. It's what he expects. It's what God expects. Like, you know when you say you're Christian,
Yeah.
okay, we believe in Jesus, we believe in Moses, but do you believe that Jesus is God?
Yes. Where is Jesus? Where is he buried?
He's not buried. He's in
So
the
where-
He's in the
where's
heavens.
Muhammad?
He's buried in Medina.
Exactly.
So, Moses is buried.
So who,
Abraham
who-
is buried.
Who would be the highest? Show me if his body's not there.
Yeah,
Where is he? He's in heaven.
he's in heaven, and he will come back again.
So the rest, if he's
But
in
I
heaven,
want to know, why do you think he's God?
because he is.
He,
I don't, to tell you the truth, I don't really believe in fucking any of it, to tell you the truth. I don't believe there's a God or there's a God. Like, listen, I was born and I believe in myself, and I think we should all just be let allowed to do what we want to do, right? I've got nothing against yous.
I can see.
You know, and no, nothing against these, like these people. Like, if you want to believe in Muslims,
Well, that's things.
But
yeah,
then-
I mean, I don't actually.
But what's your
believe
purpose of your life then?
I don't actually believe in God. I just go
Why
to
not?
work, earn my money, and fucking that's it. I live my life.
But what happens when you die?
Hey,
What happens when you die?
I'm dead. I won't know about it.
But the thing is,
No, listen.
No,
Yeah.
we're okay. We're okay. We should. I ain't worried about the cameras. If you I can't believe. I don't know why ginger people go to Muslims. If they're always ginger,
huh?
it must be a thing. With
I think
ginger.
I think you're jealous. But anyway, the reason I became Muslim is not because I'm ginger, because I believe that God is one,
No, you're ginger.
and He sent
Do you
messengers.
believe?
Yeah.
Right, these suicide bombers, right? That
ginger
when they blow up loads of people, they're going to go to fucking heaven and get fucking shagged by fucking 40,000 fucking virgins.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
not-
all a load of
it's
bollocks.
I believe if a person goes into a marketplace and he blows himself up, he's a criminal.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's terrorism.
That's yeah, I believe it. I've got
weren't
nothing
that
against Muslims. I've got loads
Yeah,
of Muslim
but yeah.
friends at work
Yeah.
who are
Yeah.
on building sites, yeah, right? I've got
Okay.
nothing
You're
against them
Irish and
whatsoever.
you're Scottish.
And they've got
Yeah.
nothing against me because they know that I don't believe in all this shit and they don't believe in all this shit.
But the thing is, put all that aside.
Yeah.
Put all that aside. just you,
She was a hardcore Christian.
you don't think that a God made you?
Yeah.
No.
True. But
So,
that's the way.
Like when you look at yourself, like the way you see, the way you hear, the way you're talking, you think that's just an accident.
No, it wasn't actually. My dad shagged my mum and got pregnant and had me.
And you think your dad decided that I'm going to have a son?
Well, he had son or daughter. I've got
Yeah,
three sisters.
so
and
your
one-
dad
just
didn't
me.
create you. That's just the method that God laid down. But even that, like the way a man comes to a woman, and then the woman becomes pregnant, and the way the baby forms in the stomach, the way the baby's taken care of, when the baby comes out, how the milk is in the mother's breast, doesn't that make you think there must be a God behind this? But doesn't that make you think there must be a God behind it?
No.
saying you
So
want-
what? How do you like animals?
God made them. God made everything.
So how? What? So God made them so they could
Serve us.
serve us.
Yeah. So we can use them, take benefit from them. We
What
can.
about a lion?
we
What
can-
about a giraffe? How do we use a giraffe?
I don't know about that. But in terms of like.
But you
yeah.
just said God made a giraffe.
No, but you were asking about a dog. I don't
No.
know about the giraffe.
Exactly.
But even the giraffe, even the lion, when you look at it, you have to know there's a God. Like you have to look at it and say,
Don't-
someone
something-
made this,
something-
someone designed it.
Something made us, but
Yeah.
what it was, we don't
Yeah.
know.
But that's the thing, because we're here for 60, 70 years and we're going to go,
But we
it's,
don't know.
but it's,
You can't
it's
say.
important to find out.
You can't say.
But the information is there if you want it. If you
What
don't,
information? There's no. It's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
man.
uh
It's always man.
So how do you think this country will become if Muslims take over? Just tell me that.
to be honest, I never
It's
thought
be
about
like
it.
it's going to be like
You
back
must.
in Iran and things like that, where
But you can't blame
can't do fuck all
man.
because the Muslims have took over, and you can't. Your women can't
Man
do
is the
this.
biggest
fucking,
deceiver
you
of
can't
all-
do this.
of them all.
You end up getting your arms chopped off, fucking shot. Fucking,
But you know what it is?
It's all wrong.
Shall
And
I tell you something interesting? When you do that, why did you pick Iran? Like, there's so.
that's
but
the
but there's
one
So
that's at
why
war.
is
let me finish one point, sir. There's so many Muslim countries where they're doing well, people are successful,
Where?
your property is safe.
Wow.
Like if you go to
Saudi Arabia.
I'll give you.
Dubai.
Let me tell you something about Saudi Arabia,
What did they get rid of in Saudi Arabia? What did they get rid of in Dubai?
sir. You know what?
All the extremists.
Can I tell you something?
They got rid of all
let me
them.
put the camera on you and you just give a conversation. That when I was young, when I was 19 and I was in college,
Yeah.
I had a
No friends.
yeah. There was one of my teachers. See, one of my teachers.
Be a Muslim, you ginger.
That's Swain's game.
He
Right, we gotta go.
Okay,
Nice
that's
to
right.
meet you.
All right, then
Yeah.
take care.
God bless you. Jesus.
Listen, we've got nothing against Muslims.
I can see that, but you need to take it seriously, sir.
Yeah, I know, but I don't, because I just think like if you want to believe in Muslims, I want to believe in Christians. I don't even believe in God.
Yeah, but
You know?
the
So
thing is,
I'm just like
one
a
day,
person that's born.
the angel of death is going to take your soul, and you're going to wish that you had the opportunity again.
Then
you need to
what's
take
your
the chance
name?
now.
I'll mention you.
Yusuf.
Yeah,
Yusuf.
useless.
So when I'm getting killed, then I'll just go. Yusuf said I'm going to go to heaven. Yeah.
Can I ask you before you leave why you don't believe in Yusuf, if you don't mind?
No problem,
Yeah.
Bismillah.
I don't
Why you don't believe in a God?
believe in nothing. Like
'Cause he
do you know
doesn't
what?
want to.
Before you answer, I want to
I think because you don't want to. You can't be
I'll
bothered.
give you a very good answer here, right?
You can't be
If
bothered.
there's a God, no,
Yeah.
there's nothing about
Yeah.
it. I can't be
Yeah.
bothered, right? If there's a God here, right, why does he take, right, I'll give you an example, right? It was in a newspaper, yeah, right? This was years ago. It's a young little Irish boy, yeah? He had leukemia from the age of 3, yeah? When he got to 11, he finally got cured, right? So his mum and dad decided to move to the seaside for him, yeah, right? Their house, they had to go along a road where it washed up against the cliffs, the sea used to come up, so you had to be on that road, yeah? The second day he was there, a massive wave come over and washed them over and killed the dad and the son. Now, from the age of 3 to 11, he suffered with leukemia, cured, and then he got took. Why?
So, look,
Don't say he's been taken to a better place. Why? If you can answer me that, I'll change
answer
my
it.
views.
I'll answer
Because everybody that knocks at my doors who's preaching God and Muslims or whatever and Jehovah's Witness, I tell them that story, they cannot answer.
look, you seem like a very nice gentleman. What's your name?
Rob,
Rob, look, Rob, it's nice talking to you. Before we come, I promise you I'll answer your question. But before I answer your question, I want to just make you reflect on there has to make logical, rational sense that there is a creator. Because there's no point me answering your question if you don't believe in nothing. First, I want to establish and make you reflect that there is a creator, and then I promise you, I will answer your question to a satisfactory level. Yeah?
You'll ask me a question why they took that young kid who suffered from the age of 3 to 11 and then got cured and then they took him.
Yeah, Rob. I'll answer your question on why there's people who are being robbed. I'll answer your question on why there's children being born with illnesses. I'll answer your question on why there's genocides. I'll answer your question. But before that, there's no point answering it if there's no belief of a being, or a creator or a higher being. So if you allow me, the reason why I asked you why you don't believe there's a higher being, you said obviously because of an emotional argument. Why did this child have to suffer and then die, etc., etc. But before we get to that, does it make sense that this whole universe, everything within it, from the human creation, from the DNA and the blueprint of the human creation, every billion of human beings on the face of the earth has 326 grams of DNA. Each gram of DNA is over 1,000 terabytes. That's mind-blowing. Each human has 37.2 trillion cells. Each cell has a different function and a different purpose. Thousands of taste buds, 100 megapixel eyes. You couldn't bend your elbow, how would you eat? We're a perfect design. Then you move away from the human creation and you go to the sun and the moon and the gravitational system, the rivers and the lakes and the vegetation and the animals in the sea, in the sky, on earth. There has to be something that put it here in a perfect system. Does it make sense if I told you, look, for example, your the nice jumper that you have on right now, if I told you it came straight off straight out of a mountain, exactly the way it is, or it came straight off a tree, the way it is, the materials that are used, cotton, polyester, whatever it is, in that jumper, with the same North Face print, with the lace, with the hood, with the arms, the same size it is, the thickness, would it make sense that it came straight out of a mountain? No. Because you as an intellectual person can understand and measure that there has to be a creator that has made that.
But answer that question what I just give you. Why did the kid take
but does it make sense? Because look, before you nullified the idea of a creator, you said you don't believe in a God, you don't believe in none of this nonsense. No. But does it make sense when we reflect, take a minute to reflect, there has to be something I put it here. Does it make sense?
Not really, no.
Why?
Well, because of that question that I just asked you.
We're going to come to it. Put away the emotional... that's fine. Put away the emotional argument for a second. Just for a second, I'm going to answer your question. But does it... Look, I know it can be hard to accept because you see a lot of emotional things happening around you. I know a lot of people lose faith in God because maybe they lost their parents or their son. I understand that. But does it make sense there has to be something that put that sun and that moon there in perfect harmony? If the moon was disturbed, it would disturb the gravitational system. The rivers and the lakes and the seas would flood the earth. There would be no human creation. It's in perfect precision. Even the sun, if it was any closer, there would be no life. It's in perfect precision. Even the way that the whole universe is created, how we're protected from certain harms from in the universe on earth. It's a perfect system. Look, let me answer you because I know you're looking for your friend, yeah? Muslims, we believe.
36 it goes.
Yeah. Muslims, we believe that this life, from the time you're born till the time you die, is a test. And we are, and if you want to interject, you can.
No problem.
Yeah. We believe that we're tested. We'll be tested with our wealth. We'll be tested with our health. We'll be tested with our children. But this is not the end game.
I'll answer that question I just answered before I go, because I've got to go.
I'm answering it right now. So these things will be put there as a test for you. They're a test. So this will be a test for the mother. It will be a test for the child. It will be a test for the husband or the father. All of these things, from wealth to health to children to your parents to things that you lose. Everything, all of this, from your phone to your clothing, will be all a test. This is all a test. Look, for example, if you were to go for heart surgery...
But another thing, like, why would someone be upset that something was taken from them if they were not grateful when it was given to them?
What do you mean? That poor kid was...
No, but they were not grateful to God for giving it. So, for example, if someone's not grateful that God has given them a blessing, they don't thank God.
How do you know he wasn't grateful?
I'm saying the person doesn't thank God, doesn't worship God, and then they have something taken from them. Do they have that right?
You can't answer that question. No one I've ever told
No,
has
you.
answered that
That's
question.
that's just your excuse.
Means I've got to get a train.
No problem, sir.
Let's have a nice day, yeah?
You can't answer. None of
I don't think you want the answer.
It's not to my door, can't answer that question.